Good morning, everybody. So today I want to show you how to cut your canes, or the basic ways to cut your canes. So I've got a square cane, I've got a triangle cane, and I have a circle cane as well. So I'm going to show each one of those. Now, when you go to slice this, you want to make sure that your clay has rested for a while. So that means if you've just finished making your cane, that's not the time to cut it, okay? So you either want to go, like if it gets kind of mushy because it's been conditioned well, so you either want to go stick it in the refrigerator for 5 to 15 minutes so it's a little bit stiff, or just wait till the next day. So if you finished your cane yesterday and you're cutting it today, it should be fine. But if you just finished your cane, you want to wait a little bit. So you're going to lay your cane on top of the surface you're going to cut on. Either try to make sure it's like tin foil, something that's not going to get funky like when you slice. So now you want to hold this by the little handles, right? And you can pinch like this as long as you're super careful to avoid this sharp edge. So what you want to do on the square one, because we're just trying to take a really small slice off the edge, so you try to make it as even as possible. Let's see. Oh, there you go. So you want to try to make it as even as possible, and then you're just going to slice straight down, okay? And if you slice straight down and try to keep it as even as possible, if your tool is clean, your clay is not squishy, then you're going to get a nice clean slice pretty much every time. And if it doesn't come off clean, you either need to practice some more or you need to fix something. Either you need to clean your tool or you need to get your clay a little stiffer. Now for a triangle one, because you have this little, bit up there, I'm gonna do just a little bit of a slice first on the top just to get it going. And then I'm gonna do the same thing. So I'm gonna figure out where I wanna start it, and I'm just gonna start it just a little bit. So I just made a tiny little slice right up there. And now that I've kind of cut through just the edge of that, now I'm going to go ahead and do the thing where I push straight down. And you're trying to keep it even all the way through. Okay, so here's the thickness that I did on that one, right? All right, and now the last one, the little circle one. So this one, kind of a similar thing. Always make sure that your tool is clean, and I like to do the starting slice. Some people don't do the starting slice. Now, some people like on these ones to just cut straight through, like start with a little slice and cut straight through. And that's perfectly fine. Sometimes it does oval it a little bit, so you can, shape it. The other thing sometimes people like to do is they'll take it and they'll kind of roll it a little bit back and forth until it gets most of the way through. And that is fine as well. So it's really just kind of more about what's most comfortable for you. And like I said, if it's coming out squishy, if it's changing its shape significantly, or like the design is smearing, it just means that the clay is too soft. It's been conditioned it's just too soft. So it just needs to either sit there for a while or it needs to go in the refrigerator for 10 to 15 minutes. All right. Thanks, everybody. Be creative.